Hi, this is Patty Clark, author of This Way Up, 7 Tools for Unleashing Your Creative Self and Transforming Your Life. Today I want to talk about something that's been really interesting that I've been seeing not only among my own friend group, but also has become a real trend with women that have been coming to our workshops. And the trend is that we baby boomers, women between sort of 45 and 70, have been taking care of our children and our parents for a long time. We were known as the sandwich generation, busy taking care of teens and elderly parents. And what's happened now is that's interesting is that the kids have grown up and left home, gone away to college, gotten jobs. Thus, we've become part of the empty nest syndrome, number one. And then number two, our parents are now dying, which makes sense in terms of timing. And so it's sort of a double empty nest. And this double empty nest has been hitting a lot of women that I know really hard. There's this sort of sense of, I've been taking care of people all of my adult life, and now what do I do? And then on top of this, to compound it, is that a lot of women at this age are now experiencing what's being called the gray divorce revolution. This is divorce among the 50 to 65-year-olds, and it's escalating. It's skyrocketing in the States, Canada, across Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, across the board. All of these countries are experiencing this huge increase in divorce rate among that age group. In the US, 1 in 4 divorces are among that 50 to 65-year-old age group. And that's unprecedented. We've never seen that before. There's many reasons for it, but what I'm seeing, what I'm experiencing with friends of mine as well as with women in these workshops is this sense of being lost. That these divorces are actually taking place at the same time as empty nest is hitting. And suddenly, after taking care of children, taking care of elderly parents, being there as a good partner and wife, suddenly these women are alone. And there's this sense of feeling stuck, of feeling listless, of feeling purposeless, and not knowing how to move forward. And in my experience, and from the women that I've had any experience with, through friends of mine, through women in the workshops, I hear the same thing over and over. The best way to reconnect to self is through creativity. That's the number one way I'm hearing about. For those of you out there that are saying, I'm not creative, or how do I get in touch with my creativity? Please, can I recommend, not just because it's my book, but the second half of this book is a 12-week workbook. Day-by-day journaling exercises that are all focused about getting back in touch with self, that play with creativity as a way of reconnecting. So I hope that that's not what's happening to you, but if it is, and if you know somebody who it's happening to, please get in touch with me. You can email me at thiswayupbook@gmail.com, or you can contact me through my website, thiswayupbook.com. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to hear how you're surviving this empty nest, double empty nest, or even triple empty nest that's been happening so often. Thanks.